What's up, everybody? Tree City West here. Today I got another follow-up video for the XenBlocks mining. Over the last week, I've spent some time creating a new script, a XenBlocks mining assistant. This Python script is specifically designed to work with Smith's template that we've been playing with over the last 2 weeks. It took me a couple days to code, but I'm pretty proud of it. So the goal of this script is to not only view your mining statistics, but you also can buy and kill instances that are running on your account. You don't have to log into the instance. You don't have to log into the Vast account. You simply use this script and it works great. So let's get into it. I actually just finished uploading it to my GitHub. So if you come over to the Tree City West GitHub, you'll see a new repository called XenBlocks Assistant. Go ahead and click on that and let's take a look at it. So there's basically 3 files in here. There's the README, which is down here. You have the requirements file. Now this script requires the requests, the python.env, the tabulate, and the pretty table. And then we have the script itself. You can see it's exactly 500 lines of code. It's probably the biggest, most comprehensive script I've made yet, and it's definitely functional. It's something I've been using all day for the last week, so I'm really proud of it. So let's dive into this script. You can follow along with the instructions, but I'm just going to go ahead. First thing we're going to do is clone the GitHub repository. So if we click on this green code button, we hit this link here. We go and bring up our command line, and we type in git clone, and we paste that link in there. And what this does, this is going to download the contents of that GitHub repository. So now that it's downloaded, if we type in dir, we can actually see the XenBlocks Assistant folder. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. We type in cd XenBlocks Assistant. So far, we've cloned the GitHub repository, and now we're inside the XenBlocks Assistant folder. The next step is going to be to install the dependencies. So let's go ahead and copy this pip install script. Go and paste it in there. And it's going to run through each of the requirements. Some of them may already be installed. You can see I got the message requirement already satisfied for some of these. So now that I have everything installed, we can go ahead and move on to the next step, and that's configuring the env file. Now the env file is a special file used to store your private data. Things like your IP key or your private key if you're running a script, or your wallet address. So in this case, we're going to need the API key from Vast, and we're going to need our mining wallet address. So to create this, I'm going to type in nano.env. Now this creates a new blank env file, and then we're going to have to copy the API key and the address variables over to this env file. So let's grab those, paste it in here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our wallet address, and we're going to backspace the your_wallet address, and we're going to paste it in here so it says ADDR equals your wallet address. And then we're going to do the same thing with your Vast API key. So since I can't show it on the screen, what you're going to want to do is click on the account and then look for the API key, and it's going to be listed there. Once you have the API key, take that over to your script, and you're going to paste that into the API_key. And that's pretty much it. Once you have your API key saved in there and your wallet address saved in there, you hit Control-O to save the file, and then Control-X to exit the file. Okay, so now that we have our wallet address and our API key set, we can let it rip. And to do that, we're going to type in Python or Python 3 vastmon.py. So if everything's set up correctly, you have your env file set, you have your prerequisites ready to go. You should see this little splash screen. It says, "Welcome to TreeCityWest.eth's Vast AI XenBlocks Mining Assistant. Remember to create your env file. This is an open source tool with no fee collection. I have links to the GitHub, to Hashhead, to Buy Me a Coffee. This script is designed to only work with SMIT1237 XenBlocks template on Vast AI. I have links to the template, the Docker, and the Vast AI referral link. So I definitely appreciate that if you've never signed up for Vast, if you could use my link. So let's begin. First thing I like to do is take a look at my running instances. And to do that, I'm going to hit the number 1. So here you can see I have my miners currently running. They're organized by instance ID, GPU type, cost, hash rate and hash rate cost, the type of blocks, and the links to Smith's mining dashboard. So if they're all green, that means we're all active and we're hashing at least 20,000 hashes per dollar in each instance. So what if I want to buy some more instances? Well, I can come down here to my menu. I'll hit the number 3, and it basically gives me 3 different options. I can look at the top 10 lowest price overall. I can see the top 10 highest total T-flops, and those are your most powerful machines. Or I can see the highest T-flops per dollar, which are the most efficient. It's the best bang for your buck. So I like that one the best, so we're going to hit number 3. So when we hit the number 3, it shows us the top 10 GPU offers based on flops per DPH total. And now we have a new column. It's that number column. So if I want to buy any of these, I just type the numbers into the menu. So say I want to buy 1 through 5, just right off the bat. I'll type in 1-5, and I also want to get number 8. So I'll type in comma 8. So this should purchase instances 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and number 8. So we should see 6 total instances. So let's see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have 6 instances starting. Now you do have to give them a few minutes to start up, but here we can see if I hit 4 to go back to the previous menu, I'll hit 1 to view my currently running instances. You can see I have a couple red ones now, and those are the ones I just purchased. The reason they're red is because the hash rate's 0, they're not booted up, or some other errors happening. It's letting me know, hey, there's something wrong with these machines. You might want to check them out. So right now we have 6 of them. If I run this menu again, now there's only 3 of them, but there's 3 yellow ones now. So those yellow ones mean that the hash rate per dollar is less than 20,000. They're working and they're mining, but we can find a better deal than that. So now if I go ahead and refresh again, we still have those 3 plus the 3 dead ones. So say I want to get rid of those. Now I can use the number 2. So I'm going to go to the main menu. I'll hit number 2, and it's going to give me the list with the numbers. So now I have 3 new options. I can choose K to kill the dead instances. I can choose I to pick selected instances, or I can hit X to exit. So first I'm going to hit K. Automatically finds that 4 of the instances are dead. We're going to go ahead and clear out these dead instances. Attempting to terminate instance, terminated successfully. So now if I go back and I run the menu, boom, all the red ones are gone. It automatically terminated the dead instances. But I still have those 2 yellow ones. So I'm going to go back into number 2. Now I'm going to hit the letter I to select certain instances. And say I only want to run 10. I'm going to kill instances 11 through 14. And by doing that, I'm going to type 11-14. So it's confirming, do you want to kill these 4 instances? I hit yes. Terminates each instance automatically. Now I can hit 1 to go back, and boom, we're all green. We're all good. The hash rate per dollar is almost 30,000 hashes, which is amazing. I'm getting about 19,000 hashes for 67 cents, and that's exactly what I need. This script is extremely light. I can run it on my Orange Pi. I can run it on my Zen node, and I can connect to it from my cell phone using the console app. I can view my mining stats, I can buy more miners, and I can kill the bad instances. So let's run through that again really quick. I'm going to go ahead and hit 3. This time I'm going to view the lowest price overall. You can see we have some for 7 cents, 10 cents, 11, 13, all the way up to 17 cents. Now I'm going to type 1-10, and I'm going to purchase all 10 of them, and let's see what happens. So it's starting up all 10 of them. Now that state success false means that it rented successfully, but it hasn't started the instance yet. It almost always says false unless it starts really fast. So now we have those 10. If we go back to the main menu, I'll click on the view running instances, and boom, now you can see we have a bunch of red ones. Now we have to wait to let those boot up. I'll give it, 10, 20 seconds, see if any of them boot up. So now we have 1 yellow one and 1 less red one. If I run it again, you can see they're more green. They're booting up successfully. Now say I want to kill the bad ones, the ones that didn't start successfully. I'll hit the number 2. I'll hit the letter K. Wants to confirm I want to kill all those instances. Now it's only killing the red ones, the ones that are completely dead. If I go back in here, I should have the 2 yellow ones. Since they're mining under 20,000 hash rate, I'm going to go ahead and terminate those. So I'll hit 2. I'm going to hit the letter I. I'm going to type in 11, 12, and that'll terminate 11 and 12. Asked to confirm, I hit yes. And now I can view my stats, and everything should be green. So it's a really simple script. It's only 500 lines of code, and it's been an awesome utility for me, managing my instances, starting new ones on the fly, and just making sure I'm getting the best bang for my buck when I'm mining XenBlocks. So as always, thank you so much for watching. My name's Tree City Wes. If you feel so inclined, feel free to buy me a coffee. Otherwise, the script is completely free, no dev fee like the other tools out there. Hope you guys like it. I hope you guys stay zen. Peace.